Welcome, my name's Devin, founder of Rapid. While working with an individual on the leaf of a Dynavox, I realized that it'd be nice to have a button that does a different behavior based upon where you click on the button. As far as I know, there's no easy way of programming a button to do different behaviors. But I found a workaround that I want to share with you to make it easier to understand. I'll be using a text-to-speech program to walk you through the steps.
So as I said, their goal is to make a button that has different behaviors based upon where the user clicks or taps it. So let's jump right into an example. I'm going to skip over the relatively easy steps to save time. If you would like to see more of the setup, please leave a comment or contact me via rapadapt.com. If we go into a page like Greetings and click on the Edit button, we see that I have made 4 transparent buttons on top of one big button to divide the big button into 4 quadrants. By editing each of the 4 buttons, we can set up the behaviors as follows. Quadrant 1. Insert text. Quadrant 2. Insert text and close pop-up. Quadrant 3. Speak text. Quadrant 4. Insert text, speak message window, close pop-up, and clear the message window. We will cover these in more detail as we go through the process. Normally, to change the label of a button, we would simply click the Edit button, then the button we want to change, but in this case the process is a little different. Before I show you the process, it helps to think of the 4 buttons as 4 pieces of transparent film on a sheet of paper. In order to write on the paper, we have to move the transparent film and vice versa. Similar to the transparent film, we have to move the small transparent buttons in order to modify the big button. To change the label of the big button, we have to move one of the small buttons. To do this, click the menu button. Page Editing. Page Editor. Then select one of the small buttons. Click the menu button. Object. Send to back. Now that the small button is behind the big button, we can select the big button by clicking where the small button was and click the green Edit button. Click the box under text and enter the label text. Click OK. The label should appear in the box under text. If it does, click OK. Now that the big button label is set, we need to send the big button to the back so we can select the small button. To do this, we are going to click the very edge of the big button so the whole button is selected. And click the menu button. Object. Send to back. Now that all the transparent buttons are in front, we can exit the page editor by clicking the menu button and exit page editor. Click Yes to save changes. Now we need to edit the behaviors of the small transparent buttons. Each of the 4 buttons needs to be programmed, but for this example we are just going to look at the quadrant 4 button. To do this, click the green Edit button and select the quadrant 4 transparent button. In the Modify button page, click on the Behaviors button. As noted earlier, the quadrant 4 button should insert text, speak message window, close pop-up, and clear the message window. In most cases we want the button to speak or insert the same text as the labels, so we are going to select the speak text behavior and click Edit. Then enter the appropriate text and click OK. Click OK to save the behavior. Click OK again to save the changes to the button. The process is the same for the other 3 buttons. So let's take a look at how this works. For example, if the user just wanted to say hi, he would click quadrant 1.
Hi.
Or if he wanted to say hi, my name is Bobby, he would click quadrant 2 on hi and quadrant 4 on my name is Bobby.
Hi, my name is Bobby.
I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please feel free to leave comments and check out